do so much at one time, you guys. Bear with me. So 36 weeks. I was 36 weeks November 28th, which was last week. It says your baby is about the size of a head of romaine lettuce. So here's that picture. And 36 weeks is where all of the information came in. So let me read you the details. It says your baby is still packing on the pounds at the rate of about an ounce a day. He now weighs almost 6 pounds and is more than 18.5 inches long. He's shedding most of the downy covering of hair that covered his body, as well as the vernix cassia, the waxy substance that covered and protected his skin during his 9-month amniotic bath. Your baby swallows both of these substances along with other secretions, resulting in a blackish mixture called meconium that will form the contents of his first bowel movement. At the end of this week, your baby will be considered early term. Full term is 39 to 40 weeks. Babies born before 37 weeks are preterm, 41 weeks is late term, and those born after 42 are post-term. Most likely your baby is already head down, but if not, your doctor or midwife may suggest scheduling an external cephalic version. That's a fancy way of saying that your healthcare provider will apply pressure to your abdomen to try to manipulate your baby into a head-down position. So, that was last week. And, sorry about the lighting. My lights are playing. So last week, let me see. I need to look at the calendar. So I'm pretty sure my appointment was, I want to say I went on a Friday. So I think I went December 1st. No, I couldn't have. Either way, I went sometime last week to the doctor's. We had a ultrasound, and at that ultrasound, they said he had low fluid. So I've had 2 pregnancies. They were both healthy. Not saying that he's not healthy, but I've never had any complications. So his fluid was low, and I think low is below 5.6 or 5.1, and he was like, I think my fluid was at 5.6. So they were like, oh, we want you to come in for, 2 non-stress tests a week, and on top of that, a ultrasound every week. And I'm like, do y'all not know I have a job? So I have a clip that I'll be inserting, and then say hi, Deuce. Deuce, say hi. No? Guys, I just had my 36-week doctor appointment. So, I'm getting ready to start going every week now. And I had an ultrasound scheduled today. Sorry about the lighting, I'm in the car. But I had an ultrasound scheduled today. And we didn't get really good pictures because of the way my placenta is, and he's getting ready for birth or whatever they call it. So anyway, I go and have my appointment with the doctor after the ultrasound, and she says that my fluid is low, like his fluid is low, and she wants me to come back every week now, because after 36 weeks you go back every week anyway, but she wants me to come back every week, and I have to have 2 non-stress tests a week, and that will determine if they are going to induce me, or like what's our next step from there. And I am freaking out. And according to the ultrasound today, he was 6 pounds 2 ounces, which is fine, but I don't want to be induced, and I don't know, it's like I'm freaking out. I'm overthinking everything. I have not packed my hospital bag. I have not washed his clothes. Like, I'm not ready. And I could, have a heart attack. Like, I could have a mini heart attack right now, and that would be it. And it's like, she said I don't have to do anything different, but it's like, now I don't want to do anything. And I'm still working. I had planned on working all the way until I went to labor like I did with Deuce. But now it's like, I should just sit my ass at home, because who has time? Who has time for this? Oh, God. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. Vlogmas starts tomorrow, so this video will be on one of my Vlogmas days. You gonna say hi? Say hi, Boos Boos. Yay! But anyway, I'm gonna stop at the mall. Stop at the mall so I can get my computer fixed so Vlogmas will work in my favor, and hopefully pick up a few things for him and get home and start washing. So I'll see you guys later, and this will be included in the 36-week update. So when I told my mom that if my fluid got any lower that they would want to induce, she's like, oh no, we're not doing that. So we went walking on Friday the 1st. That's when we went walking. And my mom does this with, like, she did it with my sister-in-law, and whoever else. So walking is, she takes us to the mall or wherever we're going to go walking, and we walk around all day. So I believe we walked 6 hours on Saturday, and I felt pressure or whatever, and I went home and I finally put together my hospital bag because I had not did that. So I got home, I'm like, yeah, I think I'm in labor, because I don't know when I'm in labor until my contractions are like right behind each other. So we went in, and I'm thinking that, I just over exaggerated or I'm freaking myself out, and they ended up keeping me overnight. I had contractions, but they stopped, and yeah, they stopped for whatever. So they ended up giving me a steroid shot for him for his lungs, just in case he decides to come early, because 37 weeks is not considered early term. And the steroid shot is horrible. That shit hurt. Even though it goes like in your butt muscle, it stings really bad. So I had to get both of those. I had my non-stress test there, and it's a lot. But overall, his fluids are fine. They're not saying anything. And I want him to come because I feel like he's playing. But that's it for 36 weeks. I could show you my stomach now, but I'm going to show you my stomach in my next video, which is 37 weeks, because that's today. So, yeah, that's the end for 36, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah. So